Okay, we're in Unity. We're going to take a look at lighting. We're going to use this Cornell box to just take a look at some of the features in the lighting and how it works. So the first thing is in my scene, my 3D scene by default, we have our main camera and our directional light. So with our directional light, as we move this, it will affect the indirect lighting inside the box. So direct lighting is the light that's coming from the light source as it hits an object. And then it bounces. So the bounces are what we're looking at. But right now we're not getting any of that indirect light. In order to get it, what we have to do, and I have the Cornell box with all of its components, I have a emissive plane. So a plane with a light emission set up in the material, and I can go and turn that on and you'll see it, but right now it's not adding any light to the scene. So in order to get the emissive box or plane to act as a light source and to get our indirect lighting, we need to go in and turn on the static. So in Unity, because you're making a game, you're trying to conserve as much memory as possible. So one of the things that you can do is tell Unity what objects you want to have indirect light and which ones you don't. So by turning on static, and now I'm getting a notice because this is a game object and it wants to know if I want to make the same change to all the children. I'm going to say yes. Now you immediately see that bounce light inside the scene. So by making it static, we're saying this is never going to move in our game, and because it's not going to move, we're going to allow that processing power to add that illumination. So these two objects I do not have set for static right now, but if we come in and we take a look, you'll see that we're getting that light. So I'm going to go up to my regular directional light, and I'm going to rotate this a little bit. And now you'll see, just because I changed the direction of the light, we are getting the other wall reflecting more of its color into the room. Again, we're not going to see this at all if we do not have static turned on for our objects that it's hitting. So we'll just go ahead and turn it on for the box, which is purple. You see how it changed color, and then the white sphere. So we're getting more of that red contribution right now. And if I rotate the light over, now we're getting more of the green reflection. And you'll see that green contribution inside of the bounce. So we're getting the purple as well. So that's how we're using our just our regular directional light, and then we're turning on, by turning on our static, our indirect light. So right now I have the directional light, and the gizmo is so large it's just a little bit annoying for me. So if you go up under gizmos, there's a little disclosure triangle. If you click on that, you can turn on and off the icons, or you can change the icon scale. So I'm just going to pull this down a bit. So I just want to show you that. And you also have the ability to show your grid and different attributes.